On first down. Open and caught. And this time it's Preston Williams.
Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
That's all the news as far as the Dolphins is concerned.
Oh, nah, not yet, man. You see, like, I'm going to ask you right now, what do you feel about a certain player? You feel what I'm saying? Because we got rid of Devontae Parker, big guy, athletic, run fast, and then we got another guy that,
I feel like, and he's with the Evil Empire, too.
Exactly. You don't think they're going to steal some of our plays? Come on, man. Be real.
I feel like he's going to have a good year all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? He's probably going to play all 16 games, not get hurt, and then just ball out, because that's how the Miami Dolphins undefeated curse goes. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I think that Devontae's gonna ball out as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that New England, matter of fact, everybody that leaves Miami, they wind up having a great career. I mean, look at Richie Incognito. We've been looking for a guard for years. We let him go, and he just retired. You know what I'm saying? He's been in Pro Bowl. I think he made a Pro Bowl last year or the year before. Like, it shows you that, these are the type of individuals that you need in a fight, in a dog fight, and that's exactly what football is. I don't need no guy that's, hey, how you doing? No. I need somebody like, what's good? You feel me? Ready to fight. But again, the person that I'm trying to talk about right now is Preston Williams, like, because he tweeted or retweeted that he's not basically getting opportunities. And the other day they asked him about it, and he tried to clarify it because he got a lot of backlash, because again, this guy, he's been with the Miami Dolphins three seasons, and well, this is going to be the fourth season, but 3 seasons, and he only played for like 8 games every season, if not all together. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I seen him in the beginning, he making crazy ass catches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, like, who this guy is? It's like we got 2 Devontae Parkers. We got 2 big guys. We normally have small guys. Again, we're going back to the small guys, but at least they got speed. But we got 2 big guys. Devontae's gone. Both of them are athletic. Preston Williams, me personally, I think that a negative for Preston Williams was all those individuals. What's that guy that came from the Texans that injured his finger and never played like 1 game and never came back? You got Devontae Parker, another wide receiver that's always injured, always hamstring. Yeah, Will Fuller. Then you got Devontae Parker, always injured. Then you have, let me see, Albert Wilson, he's injured. It's always something, that, and these are the individuals, the veterans that's showing you like it's okay. Then we had our center, he went to the Chargers, and he one of the Twins, and he wind up balling. And when he was here, he's not practicing. I mean, in the game, he's doing his thing, but like, it's always something. So for me, I'm looking at it right now, like, if you're an individual that's kind of on the hot seat, you're showing the general manager, you're showing the public, me, yourself, the fans, that you're not really putting in that work like that, because you've seen like Pat Riley, like when it came to Kyle Lowry and all these other individuals that got injured there, he's like, it's because you're not putting in that work in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You're not staying fit. You know what I'm saying?
As far as hoping that you can get the most out of a player, you got to be in world-class shape. You just have to be. I'm not saying that when he was younger, he wasn't in the kind of condition that he was in this year, but he definitely is going to have to address that, and it will be addressed.
So when I'm going to correlate that with Preston Williams, like, how are you injured all day, every day? Is your foot, like, the whole year you're gone, then it's hamstrings, then it's something else. And then now you would think that it's a new coach, they're giving you a new chance. Why would you want to tweet something like that? If you got something to say to him, why you don't just say it to him directly? He seemed like somebody that's giving everybody the opportunity. You feel me? Solomon Kinley is still here. I mean, they got rid of a defensive tackle, Butler, for not making weight, and Solomon Kinley always not been making weight. So if Solomon Kinley's still on the team and this guy Butler is off the team, it's just showing you that he's giving you that opportunity because he's giving Solomon Kinley the opportunity because he's been in the doghouse with Flores for like the last 2 years. So if he's not cut, and they cut somebody else, that means that other individual's not putting in the work. This guy's putting in the work, and now you're over here running your mouth, running your twat, like you over here, T.O., like you're over here, Randy Moss, like you're over here, Wes Welker. No, you're not one of these individuals, man. You feel me? When your ass go ahead and put it on the gridiron, then you can show me what the hell you about, and you showing me you about that life, like Coach Cristobal be saying, then I'm gonna feel you if you saying like today I can't practice because you're showing me consistently that you normally do your thing, but you showing me that you normally don't do your thing. So why am I gonna trust in you? You know what I'm saying? And we done paid all these other individuals, these other wide receivers. You're not better than Waddle. You're not better than Tyreek Hill. They're not gonna put you ahead of the individual that we got from Dallas. So, and we just picked up Sanu. Sanu is like you, a big guy, but he's a veteran, So again, you got all this working against you, and you got nothing but negative things to say. And then when they question you about it, your answer is, "Oh, I just want to hold the coach accountable for what he told me in the offseason." Are you serious? After the first preseason game, he's gonna be cut. That's my prediction. But again, for me, the question to you, like, do you think he's a cancer, or would you like just get rid of him now, or is his talent like? Cause you seen the talent like myself.
Let's see what he can do. 2nd and 5, 2 minutes to go. Now they're down to the 14-yard line.
To squad. And a big hole today. Fitzpatrick back to the end zone. It is caught out of bounds. For that first-round bye, they're going to go for 2. Fitzpatrick to the back of the end zone, and they convert. Preston will. Fitzpatrick throws for the touchdown. Get inside of him and be able to make a play.
Is it the talent so great you just want to keep him? Because remember, we're paying him the minimum right now. We're not paying him money, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what would you say on that situation?
I would say get rid of him. You might as well get rid of him because, first of all, I'm not mad at what he said because he's not, like you said, he's likely not going to get no playing time, especially with Mohamed Sanu. I'm glad you mentioned him because he is basically the same type of player, and he's proven. He was like the third guy for Atlanta, or sometimes even the second guy playing next to Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley. So you got a player like that you just brought in. If I'm Preston Williams, well, first of all, I'll just let you know my reaction to it was, oh,
but baby.
That was my reaction, like, oh, good job, like us Haitians say, good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, poor guy, because it's not really his fault that he's been injured. I guess, maybe it could be training regimen. You're not training right. That's the reason why you're getting injured. I mean, a lot of players, are able to not be injured for some reason, and that could be a result of their work ethic in the off season. Could be just bad luck. But it's really not his fault that he's been not playing. It's really been injuries. He's been, like two years in a row, he basically was injured for the entire season. So if the coach did tell him, like, okay, we're going to make sure that you get on the field, and then all of a sudden you bring in Mohamed Sanu, I'm going to feel some kind of way, like if I was him. So in order to put the whole NFL on notice, okay, you can't tweet it out because, all the other teams are going to see like, hey, we need another receiver. We could probably get him for the cheap, you know what I'm saying? And then thus he gets his quote unquote opportunity that he was talking about, because I don't think he's going to get this opportunity for the Miami Dolphins because, there's only so many receivers that are really going to get the ball like that. And then we got tight ends as well. Gesicki's going to get his. He's going to be that end zone threat, even if you wanted to play that role on this team, because that's kind of like the only role you can really play because you're not going to be the deep threat anymore. We got 2 deep threats. You could be the over the middle possession type of receiver, but that's probably what Mohamed Sanu is going to be. So or Gesicki, and I think they're going to dedicate running the ball a whole lot more because we got 3 running backs now. So yeah, I mean, I felt like I said, I felt bad for the kid. Like, oh, poor job. You know, like you had this cry for help on Twitter where it makes it look like you're the victim. It doesn't make you look like an alpha dog. It doesn't make you look like, I would have gave you more credit. Like, I'm gonna win my way on the field, some type of thing. If you said something like that, then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe he's gonna battle for this job. But when you say something like that, it's like you're already waving your white flag. You're already saying, hey, it's over for me here in Miami, and I'm gonna have to sell my condo that I got in South Beach or wherever you got it, and try to go somewhere else. And if that's his intention, then that was probably a good thing to do because I'm sure some NFL franchise GM is like, hey, let's call this agent to see if we could work out a deal. I mean, Preston Williams, when he was on the field, he was good. He was as good as Devontae Parker when he was healthy, but it's football and the name of the game, you already know what I'm going to say.
Availability is the best ability.
Availability, bro. and dude's not available. So I just got to say, sayonara to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's work out a trade so we can get something back for him and not just let him walk. But I'm good to just get this point.
Yeah, I agree. And like you said, they brought Sanu over here. I mean, at the end of the day, he need to look at himself because, I mean, if he was doing his thing on the field when he did get the opportunity to be on the field, then there'll be no point to get Sanu. It's just like, why waste this money? So obviously you're showing him something in the training facilities that you're not doing certain things, or you're just showing people that you're mad. That's another thing, just to show people that you're mad at the organization. Like, I'm gonna get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're not what people gotta understand, you're not bigger than the organization. Brian Flores learned that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people learning that as well. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'll probably cut ties. And not just that, but he's in his last year of his contract. You know what I'm saying? If he balls out this year, then he's gonna be wanting a whole lot of money. And it just doesn't make any sense for me. I would probably try to trade him for like an offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we both don't like Austin Jackson. Hopefully he looks good, but you could probably trade him to like a team like probably like Chicago or something. You know what I'm saying? Send his ass off in the cold. He came from Colorado, so his ass he should know how to play in the cold if they do trade him to like cold weather places. And the last thing I want to say about the Dolphins that we didn't speak on before was, how do you feel about how they try our dog X-Man?